So I get so many agents, mortgage professionals saying, hey, which videos do I shoot? Hey, I'm just starting my YouTube channel. Where do I start with video and equipment? And yet they haven't even gotten their YouTube channel set up. And even after I see some of these agents or our students or partners show me their YouTube channel and they have videos going, they didn't set things up correctly. And that is one of the major reasons you don't get any views, any subscribers, and most importantly, any business. So I want to take it way back, and we got to talk about building blocks and foundations of how I get so much traction to these YouTube channels. So we'll be discussing those 5 things you must check before you get going on YouTube. And we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies. In this channel, I teach real estate professionals how to leverage YouTube and content marketing to absolutely blow up their business. We're going to do about $130, $140 million in sales this year with 12 of our YouTube channels across the country. So we know how to grow these things, and I teach it all for free in this channel. So if that's what you want, make sure you tap that subscribe button and you click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. All right, so what I'm going to do, instead of just talking about these things, I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And this really stems from having dozens, if not hundreds, of conversations with people about growing their YouTube channel. See, we're always focused on the content. We always see other people do things and we just start shooting those videos, and then randomly enough, we don't get any views or the channel never grows. It gets stagnant. So yes, I've seen YouTube channels with over 500 videos and it has 13 subscribers, and that's all team members, friends, and family. So there is a way that you have to set these things up so that you get the most traction with this. So that being said, let me pop right over. Okay, so now that we're over here on the channel, you can see this is my Living in Portland, Oregon channel, the first one that I made, the baby, really. I now teach all of you guys how to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about kind of the back end and the things you need to set up. And first and foremost, when I first built a YouTube channel, it did not look like this, right? This is a channel art, which we're going to talk about, that actually gets people. But I was talking about myself. See, all the marketers and the real estate agents out there who didn't end up doing any YouTube, they just talked about it like they knew what they were doing. They always had their selves, their name, their brokerage, real estate sales, squeeze pages, landing pages. And I did that too because that was what was taught. But that's why I never had any growth at all, because the YouTube channel was about me and people didn't care about me. They cared about the city. So when it really boils down to starting a YouTube channel, you need to know first and foremost that YouTube channel is all about your city, right? And this is for real estate, right? If you want to create a YouTube channel where you just talk about how great you are, then that's when you can name it yourself and you talk about you all day. But when we want to close $100+ million in deals, you've got to realize that these people are searching, what is it like to live in your city, right? So when your YouTube channel art talks about you and real estate and squeeze pages, they don't even know where the hell you're at. So that was a huge mistake that I made because that was what was taught. But this is pretty cool. So in YouTube right here, this is the customization tab, something that they added not too long ago, makes things very easy. And so when I select this right out of the gate, this is something that I teach. So number one is your trailer videos. If you don't have any yet, you don't have any videos, you will not have this option, but you want to go back afterwards and make sure you have these. So when people land on my page, this is what it sounds like. I remember moving to Portland, Oregon, and I had one friend here. We had some family friends here, and I was going through the map with them. That's who I had to rely on back then. And I would go, hey, this area over here, it's perfect. It's exactly, on paper and on the map, it looks amazing. And they'd be like, no, like, you guys got kids. It's just not your jam. Not that it was like not safe. It just didn't fit our lifestyle. Okay, so you can see there, I open up a video. This is something that I hear all the time from realtors and marketers. You got to have that about me video. Why? Like, nobody cares. That's never going to get any views. And when people land on your page, that plays. People don't really care about that. So what I've learned, and I study the top YouTubers in the world. That's how I figured all this out for you guys, was months and months and months, if not years, of learning how to become a YouTuber. And the top agents or top YouTubers out there, they had one of their best videos. So when I would go to their channel to learn about YouTube, and all of a sudden that video would start playing and it was like, so you're thinking about starting a channel? Well, here's the 7 things you must know. I would get sucked into their channel and I would watch that video, and that's when it hit me. Man, if I have some of my top performing videos and put that as my right there at the YouTube channel, then that's going to catch their attention, and it did, and I get a lot more views off these videos. And so that right there just relates with everybody searching Portland. I said, hey, I moved here too, and when I saw stuff on the map, it wasn't what it was, what I thought it was. And so that's a good way to hook them. So right here on your layout, when people go to your home screen, that is a way that these videos can play automatically. So the one thing you need to know is the top one is channel trailer for people who have not subscribed. So if they haven't subscribed yet, I'm hitting them with that really good video of like, hey, don't move to the wrong area. Here's how not to. The second one is a featured video for returning subscribers. So those people who've already subscribed, they're coming back to get more. This is where I hit them, pros and cons, because this video is just crushing, and it can really just bring them down that path of watching this video again. It sucks them in. So the first thing is your videos. You do not want to leave this to where you don't have any video here playing. That's a great way for people to get sucked in and watch more of your content. So with that, number 2 is the playlist. All too much, I just see popular videos, right? They just upload a bunch of videos, and when you go to their YouTube channel, it's just video, 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 and it's not organized. So nobody's ever going to go through there to find their ideal playlist, right? And so this is where, if you have a major market and city, right, like Denver, Colorado, or Phoenix, Arizona, you have to realize, first of all, that is the driver to your channel. So doing little sub-markets outside of that, yeah, you might be able to get a couple deals here and there, but the majority of people do not know any of these cities and suburbs around your major cities. So you have to focus on that, but you can break it off into playlists, and that's how I do it. So as you can see here, the main one is just living in Portland, Oregon. Then we have popular uploads. This is one that I started noticing a lot of the top YouTubers would have because it shows their videos with the most views. For some reason, it makes people click those. I click those. So I do popular uploads, and then from there, hey, Vancouver, Washington, a city and suburb to the north, right? It's a whole different state. Salem, Oregon, Portland, Oregon neighborhood tours. This is all my vlogs, right? So moving to Portland, Oregon, we have luxury real estate. We also have living in Bend, Oregon. So this allows people, when they come to our channel, let's say they want to move to Vancouver, Washington, not Portland. They come to my channel and they're like, oh, look at all these playlists. And then they see, oh my gosh, here's an entire playlist about living in Bend. That's just for me. So now they have the ability to click on that. So you can see that I've set this YouTube channel to be the greatest website on planet Earth when it comes to moving to Portland or Vancouver. So this is a way that we set it up so that if someone wants just Salem, they have their playlist. Just vlogs, here's all the vlogs, and so forth. So that is the second step, is to set up right here all of your featured sections. And it's very easy. All you do is hit add section. I like to go to single playlist, and then you just find the playlist you want. Boom, it comes up. If you want to move any of them to anywhere, you can just drag these things anywhere you want. So it's very user-friendly, and that is the second thing you need to know. Take a second right now, if you would, comment down below some of the struggles you're having with these YouTube channels, or if you've taken these steps yet to really understand. This is what drives people to the channel. We're going to get into some other things that really I have to debunk and demyth. But yeah, comment down below if some of these things you did not do yet. Okay, so this is the customization tab. Number 3 on the list is right here, the branding tab. I don't really care about the picture, the logo. You can put your brand. I always put our face on it because our channel, Living in Portland, Oregon, ranks like number 1 if you type Living in Portland. So there's our face on the logo, and they can click it. But you do what you want. The really important part is this banner image, okay? So when I started out, it used to say Jackson Wilkie, top realtor, which I was definitely lying there. I'm not a top realtor. But call me, email me, squeeze page, landing page. And over here, this was my Facebook, my Instagram, and it was squeeze pages and landing pages. Well, anytime you have that, and again, there's real estate agents and marketers out there who teach, have all your social presence on there. Well, if I click on that and get off YouTube, what does YouTube do? Hey, this channel's making people leave our platform, so we're not going to recommend it anywhere. But if you can put subscribe here, this is a mousetrap to where when they click it, it doesn't go right to my channel. It actually forces them to subscribe. I remember moving to Portland. That's an incredible way to gain subscribers, which helps the algorithms to place your videos in front of people most likely to watch your videos. So you will notice one thing with all 13 channels I have, no matter what what the channel is, it's all about new videos every week, and tap subscribe to learn about what the channel's about, right? Tap subscribe to learn all about growing, real estate, YouTube channels, whatever. So you know now within a fraction of a second that this whole entire channel is about Portland, Oregon, and it's not about Jackson Wilkie, right? That's when my subscriber count absolutely erupted. And that is when people really started coming back to the channel multiple times, is when they knew this was the #1 resource for moving, relocating, buying, and selling in Portland and Vancouver. So that's just something that you got to have. Make it very simple. I'm not a very artsy kind of guy, so I don't really care what things look like. I just know that quickly the message is there. So number 4, we're actually going to go to a different tab. What we want to do is go right here to the settings tab down here. This is something that, again, I had a lot of misdirection early on. And people didn't truly understand YouTube and how big of a beast it was. But right here, when we go to channel, these are your keywords. You used to have to go like advanced settings and put all this stuff in with quotation marks. Yeah, the old school way. Now right here is where you put your keywords. And this is where I've seen agents put in like 300 tags, right? And they will have everything from real estate, realtor, real estate marketing, Phoenix Metros, the Phoenix Suns, the Phoenix frickin' Cardinals. I mean, you name it, they'll have every single tag on there, and that actually kills you. And what did YouTube do? It added this right here just a couple months ago. In fact, I figured out when I was going to some of my other channels to look at the channel keywords, this was over the 500 mark, and so it actually took all of my channel keywords off of my channel. So that crushes your channel. It doesn't drive anybody there. So make sure right now you guys go and make sure you're under 500 characters. Comment down below if you knew that already, or if your channel is over the 500 characters like all of mine were. So you want to make sure you're under 500 characters, and this is literally the top drivers. I find it through my data analytics of what is being searched to find my channel the most. This isn't a bunch of random Portland real estate, real estate agent, local realtor, realtor.com. Like, we're trying to rank for all this crap that has nothing to do with Portland, Oregon. So these are all keywords that people are searching the most actively to find our YouTube channel, which was crazy because I had no idea. I used to do that too. Vancouver, Washington is the #1 driver to our Portland, Oregon YouTube channel. So I want this in my channel keywords. That means that anytime people are searching stuff about Vancouver, Washington, that's going to help our videos rank and our YouTube channel rank. And it's also going to help our videos get suggested, because this is telling YouTube, hey, this channel is all about Vancouver, Washington too. And the videos in the channel support that. So with that being said, you got to make sure you have all this. And if you are newer to the channel, number 5, the most important thing you have to have on your YouTube channel is, I love long videos, not 3, 6, 8-minute videos, 15, 20, 25, 30-minute videos. You are not allowed to shoot long videos if you don't enable your channel. So right here, you have to make sure things are enabled, and custom thumbnails. So this one will not be enabled. You have to go in and enter your phone number. Very simple to do. You just put in your phone number, it texts you a 6-digit code, you put it in. But if not, you cannot use custom thumbnails, and you can't do longer videos longer than 15 minutes, which is everything that I teach on how to grow these real estate YouTube channels. So if you don't have good thumbnails, you're never going to get clicked. And with that being said, so you see there's a lot more to YouTube than just putting videos there. You've got to set yourself up for success, and that is exactly what I love teaching. In fact, I love partnering with agents even more. Around the country, we have these private one-on-ones. We dive into your channel. We analyze things. We scale, grow quickly. We got one team doing $13 to $15 million a month in one YouTube channel. $15 million in sales a month. So if you want to partner with us, get my course for free, train with us, and really blow your business up. We are partnering with agents all around the world at EXP, so reach out, jackson@realagentnow.com. Shoot me an email for more information. And these are the videos that are popping up right now that will help you to explode your YouTube channel. Start clicking on those, and you'll be well on your way. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.